Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past few seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time. He is a fearsome defender inside, and teams are thinking twice about bringing the ball into the paint when he's on the floor.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. George Hill out there with Holiday, and it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Trae Young. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. The 3 from Hill. Rebound by the Hawks. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
The first one falls.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And so Young nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Capella against Ibaka. Middleton outside. Hill looking around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Holiday against Young. There's the dish to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks to Hunter. Takes the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Middleton against Hunter. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Over Holiday. The turnaround Jay. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Hill drives in. Here's Ibaka. Got a piece of it.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Young, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Off target from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Hunter kicks to Young. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 5 now.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
And that one drops.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 9 points last game out. Good on the bucket.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Knocks it loose. Now here is Hill. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. The pass to Holiday. Trying to get open is Ibaka. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Bogdanovich. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Young outside. Back to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Sinks the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Holiday. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. From deep three-point range, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trailing. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Hunter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. From 12 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Holiday finds Hill. Middleton for 3. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And Ibaka is right there.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Now, here is Young. And he just worked New York in that last game. Pass to Collins. Over Holiday. Collins, good.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Middleton against Hunter. Middleton, the pass to Hill. Back to Middleton. On the wing, Hill. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hill's experience on display there, doing a nice job handling the physical contact and drawing the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Free throw drops for Hill.
You know, the former late first-round pick, Hill, has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Kevin Herter, he is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Williams in for Bogdanovich. Both free throws good from Hill. The Hawks trail by 4. Williams passes to Okongwu. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Hill. Pass to Nora. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Okongwu. His last outing, he had 8 points.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Hill kicks to Portis. It's back to Hill. Outside Portis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Now the pass to Portis. Now Carter. Passes to Nora. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
So it's the Hawks now. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Here's Young. He takes it in, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Grayson Allen's checked in for George Hill. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu, and a miss there on the triple. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And here's Carter after Lou Williams was able to get the 3 to go. Here's Lopez. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Gallinari. From past the arc. That's good from Williams, the assist from Gallinari. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
You take those all day long.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Herter. No good on the triple. Carter against Williams. Here's Portis. The second effort. Nora. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Pass to Nora. Lopez with the ball. Over Gallinari. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
.129 left in the first quarter. Williams scanning the floor. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Bucks trail by 4. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And it's good, 2 points.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's Williams with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Bucks shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Carter kicks to Allen. The pass to Nora. Over Gallinari. Nora can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Nora. 5 points in the game. Carter outside. Allen for the 3. They get it back. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Carter out there with Allen. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Portis in a power forward position.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
The Hawks leading by 5. Passes it to Okongwu. Here's Gallinari in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Portis. Allen against Wright. Pass to Morrow. Lock at 6. Here's Portis. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lays it up and banks it in. Portis has got 7 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Back to Williams. And the pass to Herter. The Hawks working the ball around. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Collins comes in for Okongwu. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Passes it to Collins. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Gallinari. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
There's Gallinari working hard, being productive for his team. His effort always impressive.
Collins against Giannis. Allen right side. Over right. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Gallinari passes to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Williams with the ball. He's got 8. Collins kicks to Williams. Lobbed up there for Collins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter. Pass to Giannis. Allen for 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Middleton for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Collins. A 29-point game for him in the win against New York.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Pass to Giannis. Allen outside. The pass to Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Raptors. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Atlanta making some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich comes in for DeLon Wright. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. And then for Milwaukee, George Hill's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Javon Carter. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Now here's Middleton. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Bogdanovich against Hill. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
The Hawks leading by 5. At the top of the key, Capella. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Now Bogdanovich, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. It's stolen by Ibaka. Holiday with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. High post Young. Antetokounmpo's there. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Holiday attacking. Middleton outside. And stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Bogdanovich wide open. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Bogdanovich, no luck. Hill against Young. And here is Hill. Middleton outside. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shot clock at 3. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now here's Giannis. 20.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Outside Collins. Inside. Portis against Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter against Middleton. Hunter no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Now, here is Young. He's got 10. And the rejection by Giannis. Bucks trail by 7. Now here's Middleton. He's got 12. To the right side. 7-foot shot. And Portis finishes inside. Portis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit. Milwaukee has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Atlanta leading by 3. Bogdanovich looking around. Holiday against Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And the basket by Hill.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Atlanta's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Young's shot is off. Bucks trail by 3. Middleton outside. Down low. Here's Portis. A shot off that time. Collins with some nice D. Bogdanovich against Hill. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Atlanta, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First one falls for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Hunter. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Here's Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. 18 feet out. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Lopez finds Holiday. Here's Nwora. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gallinari comes in for Clint Capella, and it's DeLon right in for Bogdanovich. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Carter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Nwora. It's tipped.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams has checked in. And so Wright nails both of them. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Rebound by Williams. Atlanta's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And it's Wright missing. The Bucks shooting well. They're at 45%. Allen surveying the D. Lets it go with a 3. finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now Williams, 9 points last game out. 3 seconds left. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back-and-forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. You know, the first group came out, and we had a solid half, let up a little bit, so I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Bogdan Bogdanović really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Young and Bogdanović, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Giannis. Bucket is good. And that's 12 points for Giannis.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Collins. Here's Young. That one drops for him. Young's got 12.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Now here is Holiday. They trail by 6. And Hill has it in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. And for the Hawks, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Hill, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Hill against Bogdanović. Here's Collins.
I love the persistence and consistency and urgency of Holiday's defense. He does not take any plays off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Young's shot is good.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Hill, and it's blocked. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 17.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Hill, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Holiday against Young. Pass to Hill. Launches it. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hill.
I think that's why Hill's teammates really like him. I mean, he gets to the hoop rapidly and really does it in a simple-looking fashion.
Young with the ball. He's got 14. Bogdanovich goes in. And that one's good. Hunter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he could afford to give him.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
And here's Young, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. No good that time. Excellent D there from Holiday.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Atlanta calls timeout. Holiday against Young. Over Holiday. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton drives in.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling him.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
First free throw is good.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work. Middleton hits them both.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Young dishes to Hunter. Collins looking around. With the floater, the offensive rebound, Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, Capella has a big body, Kevin, and knows how to use it as he draws contact from the defense on his way up.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
You know, he was born in Switzerland, guys. Clint Capella's had quite the journey to NBA stardom. I mean, started his pro career in France, and he was a late first-round pick in 2014.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 10. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Ibaka. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Hill, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. Hunter against Hill. Shot clock at 5. Young from outside. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hill. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Young against Holiday. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 17.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And here's Hill for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 17 points in the game. Here's Young. Second chance shot. Capella kicks to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Alinari comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Williams, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Trae Young. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Ibaka. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Allen's checked in for George Hill. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Gallinari. He has 6. Capella goes in. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 7. Carter looking around. To the paint. Gallinari with the steal. And stolen by Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Okongwu after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Huerter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Herter. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. He gets it in there.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now here is Carter. 7-point differential. To the middle. Here's Middleton. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
There's the pass to Herter. The shot missing. Good D by Lopez. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. It's Allen on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Passes it to Capella. Allen against Williams. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
The putback, great positioning on the putback. Portis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
White, he's checked in for Capella. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Bucks. Williams against Holiday. Outside Williams. Gallinari down low. Working on Portis. Allen left side. For 3, Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
.146 left to play here in the third. Gallinari with it. Picked up by Portis. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Holiday against Williams. Middleton right side. Back to Holiday. From the arc. No good there. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
Man, can he finish. Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Williams. Gallinari surveying the D. And Okongwu slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So it's the Bucks now. After the basket by Atlanta. Kicks it out to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Allen's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Williams. Pass to Okongwu. The 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Outside Holiday. Middleton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Chris Middleton has been on display for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Chris Middleton is out there with Portis. Then there's Allen. Then it's Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Middleton on the wing. Allen outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter, no one around him. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 11 points for DeAndre Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Holiday looking over the floor. He dishes it to Middleton for the 3. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Holiday gets the bucket. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Herter. Outside Williams. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. The feed to Okongwu. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hunter against Allen. Right wing. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now Middleton, after Gallinari missed from long range. Middleton the pass to Portis. Pass to Allen. Middleton on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Middleton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Herter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one drops. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Lou Williams. And then for Milwaukee, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And George Hill's subbed in for Allen. So he gets them both. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Hill. Dishes it to Giannis. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Young's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Now, here is Hill. Back to Giannis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
The Hawks trail by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Middleton from down in the low post. It goes. Middleton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job of using his length inside. When he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Right side, Collins. Bogdanovich with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Bogdanovich, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Hill. Banked in off the glass. 14 points for Hill.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. And there's Hunter on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got assist number 5 here tonight. Holiday against Young. And Holiday kicks to Ibaka. Back to Holiday. Hill passes to Giannis. Outside Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here is Young. The dish to Gallinari. And the rejection by Giannis. Kept alive. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Passes it to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Holiday inside the line. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hill against Gallinari. Left side Ibaka. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Holiday gets the bucket.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Now Young. Pass to Hunter. Now Gallinari. Over Holiday. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-4 run. Left side, Ibaka. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. And Ibaka kicks to Middleton. Pass to Holiday. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 13-point game.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Outside Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Outside Collins. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by Hill. Collins against Giannis. Now here's Hunter. He's tightly guarded. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young taking his time here. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent. So valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Here's Young after the basket by Milwaukee. Drives to the hoop. Collins passes to Hunter. Capella dishes to Hunter. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. The pass to Bogdanovich. Goes up again. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Now here's Giannis. Outside Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks trail by 16. And Young, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Holiday. Trying to get open as Ibaka. The shot by Holiday, no good. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hill finds Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Giannis with it. Middleton outside. Over Hunter. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Hunter. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 17 points for DeAndre Hunter. Bucks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Holiday against Young. Outside Collins. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And, partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Giannis.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
He'll find Giannis. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we're just having fun. I think our guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving. We were defending. We were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.